today is the day that I'm getting my COVID test, and we'll see if I can go back to school.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we can see, so.
And if not tomorrow, 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, so.
Neither do I!
Well, I'm actually really nervous. I don't know why, but I'm just like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Because I've never got tested, so. It's gonna be a really fun experience.
Does it? Good job. Just take all this time and do 3 haircuts. I'm waiting for Joel to get home from work. And the only commentary that was given to me after the haircuts wasn't, oh gee mom, thank you for taking your time and cutting my hair and making us look good. The only commentary I received was, Mom, next time can we go to the barber? I said, next time, tell your dad to build me a salon.
So we got back from the test place, and they said that they would text us at 5, and we got the text, and it said that I had got negative, and I was so happy. I was like, I get to go to school.
Do they just let your school know that you're good to go back, or do we just have?
Yeah, no, they'll email the principal and let him know. And do you want to look at the camera and say hi to the people?
Oh my gosh, I feel like I've been just, I don't know, like living in my basement of my new house, working.
When we go to the new house, you should buy a place where we can cut our hair.
Oh, okay.
You told him! I told the boys, I said, tell dad to make me a salon.
Good.
Okay, it's your turn to get your hair cut, Joel, so. Okay, moms, how many of your kids fight non-stop but also play cars on your body?
You're not playing with it. Boston, don't play.
I don't think it's amusing. I'm so over it. Like,
let me.
just like day in, day out.
I'm on the top of the world.
It's not funny. I remember my mom saying the only thing she ever wanted for her birthday and Mother's Day was her kids not to fight, and I was like, well, that's a really stupid wish. No, it's all I want. Good morning, you guys. I got up and I fixed my hair, and I felt like that took a lot of energy out of me. But I just felt like, all right, just get up, get ready. My mom is going in for surgery again this morning, so if you're not caught up, I'll put a video in the description that kind of gives you a gist of what's going on with my mom. But she went in for surgery and it wasn't successful, and so they had to go in again today. And so Lincoln and I and Lady sat down on the floor right here on that blankie, and we said a prayer for Grandma, and I had a really nice feeling about it. Like when I said the prayer, I just kind of felt like she's gonna be okay. She's got some tubing that kind of goes in a zigzag, and they're really worried about tearing that. And so I just had a feeling of, Bonnie, it's gonna be okay. Like, she will be fine. And so I'm accepting that. I'm accepting it, and I'll accept whatever outcome comes, and yeah, we'll just wait. So I'm gonna clean my room while I wait, because the kids are at school, and I just will put on a nice calming playlist and we'll go from there.
2 kids, 2 runaways, lost in the backbeat of a heartbreak. Why does it matter anyway if we wanna leave behind all our mistakes? Oh, your eyes, they tell the truth. All the line from me to you, we know it's tangled up in blue. What if we unravel? We could go anywhere. We'll get there soon. We'll get there soon. We could go anywhere. We'll get there soon. We'll get there soon.
There's this cannon on the calendar. Every day you're supposed to put fake money on it. And whoever gets the right number, they have to write on a piece of paper and their name on the back.
Really?
And every week, the calendar, you pick a name out, but my teacher was stirring it, and my name slipped out. And my teacher was like, oh, okay. Sorry, Busty, you gotta take one out. And then it was my man's. I was like, it's okay. Oh, I got a candy bar.
Okay, I want to vacuum this room real quick. Will you just plug this in for me? Yeah. And then I'll be done and I'll be able to come out.
I'm too tired. I'm wearing 2 pairs of shoes.
It feels incredibly good to have my room cleaned up. I wanted to have it clean for Joel because he is working so hard and it's been such a disaster, and our room is like our sanctuary. So it feels so good to have that done just in time for the kids to get home. But now I just have like, you know, this to figure out. But before I do, on the side of my bed, I have had this high school graduation announcement from a viewer. Her name is Brooke, and it's been sitting by the side of my bed for so long, and I just haven't like mentioned it. I've been keeping it so that I can mention it. It was a letter saying how she had watched our vlogs and just like her personal life and how they got her through some certain situations in her life, and it was so touching, and I just was so grateful for that. So I just wanted to say on camera, thank you for the letter and sending me your high school graduation. Do you guys want to hear an update on Grandma's surgery?
You got it out?
Yes, you see their faces. Come here. My mom completely minimized this situation in her YouTube videos. She said that she was just nervous and she didn't like talking about it. And I was like, well, do you care if I talk about it? And she's like, no, I don't care if you talk about it. So here's the situation. The grandma had, oh, I love you guys so much. I missed you, and it feels so good just to like have you next to me. Oh, rubbing my shoulders. Oh, I love my boys. Don't ever grow up and leave me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you guys know that grandma had a kidney
stone out of her body.
She had a kidney stone. The doctors believe that it was growing in there for over a year. She is in almost stage 3 kidney failure, completely just shutting down, not working. This was after her heart attack. She won't even call it a heart attack. I'm like, Mom, you had a heart attack. Say it. Say the words, I had a heart attack. She won't even say it that way. She's like, I had like a heart thing. Mom, I love you. You know I love you so frackin' much. Okay, they couldn't get into it last time. They couldn't get to it. Put some stents in her body, and then a week went by, and now she went in to get her kidney stone out, and they estimated the size of it to be the size of a marble. A freaking marble! Considering kidney stones, sometimes you can't even see them in the toilet when you pass them, and you just think you had a baby. They went in and they did. They successfully got her kidney stone out. Hallelujah. No torn skin. Yes, do that again. Yes! And the doctor said it was much bigger than they thought. So it was much bigger than the size of a marble. I'm going to put some pictures of my mom right here after surgery. She looks beautiful. She cleaned her house on the way out of first to go have surgery. She was like dusting and cleaning, and she made a pie for a video, and so she has a pie to eat after this recovery. That's just my mom. That's her to a T. She is stronger than anyone I've ever known. Go follow her and on Instagram and leave her some like lovely, kind, encouraging words. It is a rainy day, so we are on our way to come and see Joel at the house. Look at our lights! Oh, I love them. Joel got them up for us. So the lights are up on the house. He didn't put the glass through it though, because we were waiting for the soffit and fascia to get done, which it is now done, and it looks fabulous. It looks wonderful. It really changes the whole look of the exterior of the house. Wow. Wow. Mr. Hoellein, are you home?
Yeah.
Can I find you? Look how cute those shelves are. You stop that. You stop stop that right now.
Too shabby, huh?
Oh, Joel, it looks amazing. Yeah.
Did you like it?
Oh my gosh, I'm in love with it.
Like this thing, if this comes off the wall,
House is going down.
yeah, the rest of the house is gone.
Joel, I'm so freaking jealous of this closet. I want it. You're gonna make me one. You're gonna build me a house. Oh, okay, I forgot. Joel really distracted me. I came here to this house for a purpose because I have something to show you. At the end of this hall, in the closet, oh, that has no doorknob? What? That's kind of weird. In this closet,
That's stuff.
there is stuff. There is some really fun, beautiful stuff. I want to show you a sneak peek of what we are putting in the master bathroom, starting with, it's going to be a double sink vanity. And so here is the faucet. One of the biggest reasons I went with Delta, or why they caught my eye to begin with, is the color of the gold. It isn't like this brassy gold. It isn't like gold. It isn't rose gold. I swear, it is the most perfect gold there is. And I couldn't even handle how cute I thought the handles were. Those are so beautiful. And there's going to be a set of two, one for the hot, one for the cold. And if you want to get a really good idea of what this all looks like, you can click on the links in the description. I will link every single thing that I have in the bathroom in the description for you. And one of the first things I did in my own bathroom at home was change the lever on the toilet from the standard one that comes to match the rest of the bathroom. Look at that gold handle for the toilet. I cannot with how cute these things are. And then this is like the shower bar. You can see that, you can just see like all the different items that they have that go along with this collection. You can see there's a different faucet that has different handles, but I just had to go with the white ones that I just showed you. So I know that this was just like a baby sneak peek, so if you want to see the actual items, I'll put them in the description for you guys. What do you see?
A foot?
A seahorse, or like a,
oh, I see.
or like a, oh, it looks like a giraffe that's looking at me. That's the ear, that's the eye. Oh my goodness. Okay, what do you guys see? Come to my Instagram post and tell me. What do you see right here?
Santa Claus's boot.
Any type of boot. You can see, no, it's not Santa's. There's a stiletto. There's a stiletto. Do you see that line?
J-Lo's?
Yes.
J-Lo's boot?
Look, that's how fitting in the closet. No, Lincoln cannot. Do you want to stay or come home?
I'll stay.
Linky, you come with Mama.
I'm gonna be following home in like 5 minutes, bud.
5 minutes?
Not really, but
I was like, hey Joel, on the way here, the kids were like, does Dad have to go to work like every day now? I was like, okay, well.
yes, and I'm sick of it.
I was like, Dad works every day. He just usually gets to work from home. I love that you've had this project, P.S.
I've enjoyed it. I'm ready for the holidays.
I hope this place is done by Christmas.
You turn that recording off so I can listen to Christmas music now?
Yes, I will. When I walked in the house, I didn't record until...
Oh.
Oh, so did you lose the station?
Yeah, I gotta find you again.
Oh. It was... No, I didn't realize that's what I was going to do. Well, I made Cody unplug it so I wouldn't unmonetize our video.
Well, give this to half your mom.
Okay, the music Joel had playing was like the most grandpa Christmas music you've ever heard in your life. Okay, Lincoln, let's go. Let's go. I have to show just a little span of my little area because I just got off the phone with my mom and she said that my dad was kind of making fun of her. He's like, she was cleaning on the way into surgery and I thought she was gonna stop and buff the floors before we were able to leave the door. And she's like, you know, that's not. And so just listening to them was really funny. But she said it feels so good because I'm sitting in my home, we've got the fireplace on, we've got the music going, it's quiet and it's kind of snowy outside. I am doing the same. I am watching the snowfall, and you know, the last several days it has been hard. Geez, several days. Months. It feels like it's just been a little hard to get out of bed, a little hard to clean. I haven't had Bree here this week, and so I've been doing a lot of these extra things on my own. You know, the laundry and the cleaning and picking up and running the kids' places, and so I haven't had the extra help, but I've been able to do it. I feel proud that I got out of bed, I got my hair done, and I have my house cleaned up, and Joel's worked a hard day, and he's gonna come home, and it's gonna feel really good to him to come home to a nice clean house, have a nice hard works day behind us, and we're just gonna really enjoy our evening. So that's the plan. I am so grateful for my little house. I know that I keep giving Joel flack for needing to build me a house, and I do. I really want him to build me a home so that we can move forward with, not forward in our lives, but just maybe forward with our career, maybe forward just being able to do more because I have a little more space, is what I'm trying to say. So it's not a need, it's a want, and I think that we're able to do it now. So I don't know what I even say, why I even say it, but I will close the vlog here. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. I love you guys so much. You are a motivator to me. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.